Okay, so Scorpio, we have a lot to talk about. Let's just start with this particular spread, which again I said is the Mercury business communication spread. It's going to be talking about your vision for money, what's standing in your way of money, how you communicate, negotiate, all that good stuff. So the first card is, what is your vision for money? And we talked a little bit about this last month, but now things are going to start changing, and your views are going to start changing a bit because we have these planets shifting. So let's see what your new energy is for money. So you got Sagittarius, which is the Ace of Pentacles. This tells me that you're going to want money to travel and to explore and maybe go on, some shorter trips to see people that you haven't seen in a long time, because you think that's going to help with your personal development, your personal growth. And then also you have this Capricorn energy here again. We talked about Capricorn and Saturn, and you can see Capricorn and Saturn right here. And so that means you're just really going to ride this wave of this Saturn energy that's coming all the way into December. That tells me that you're really going to kick in and probably make some really good money. That's great to hear for you guys. All right, so it's going to move you in the right direction for sure. And you have that Ace of Pentacles in your pocket right now. So now this next card is what opens you up to hearing what other people have to say. So when you start a new business, it's always good to listen to people, whether it's instruction, whether it's videos, whether it's just a friend or a new business partner or someone business ideas. Now with this card, what I've been getting in other readings for other signs is stuff like you only want to listen to experts, or you want to listen to people who've been through a long struggle. Or for Libras, we wanted to listen to people who make everything sort of easy, like make it look like it's magic or it's easy to happen. And so it's an interesting spot for the card. So let's see what you listen to. Okay. So what you listen to is people who are passionate about what they do. So when you hear someone who's passionate about their ideas and passionate about how they made something grow, or passionate about just the process that they go through, or how much they love their job, these are the people that you open your ears up to, and you're saying, wow, I wish I had that kind of passion, or I like your passion, or maybe we can collaborate, maybe we can do this together, because that's who you listen to. So the persons who've had this card have been Virgos this month, and then Leos. I mean, there's a lot of energy in these cards. Okay, so that's how you listen. And now this next card is going to be how do you present yourself in the best possible way? So let's find out. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here and the Taurus card. All right, so this card, when you're presenting yourself, is you are reminding people, or people are seeing you remind others about not playing around too much, not horsing around, not wasting time, or like you are presenting yourself as a person who is able to balance work with play. And they see that and they trust you as a business person, because they know that you're not going to take a long time to finish a project, or you're not going to procrastinate. So you're showing them that you aren't all about pleasurable fun and dilly-dallying around. You're like always really taking a strong stance to get things done. So that's a good way to present yourself in a business. And also, but like I said, it's a balance too, though. But so you're still playful, but you get your work done when it needs to get done. All right. And now the next thing is, how do you maintain clarity in your business? So that's going to be this card here. All right. So you've got a lot of the same thing as Virgo here. So you've got this Virgo energy, and you also have the Capricorn energy. And so how you stay clear is because you know that you have to nurture a seed and make it grow. So you're the type of person who can take someone's business idea or your own business idea and stick to it. And because you have a vision of how it needs to grow and what needs to happen, that's your clarity, because you can see step by step, how you're going to grow to get all of these pentacles. This is an excellent card. So you also see the benefit and what you're doing. So that gives you a lot of clarity. So that helps you stay the course. All right. So that's a very good card to have. So far, this is looking really good. And so how do you adequately express your enthusiasm? So let's check that out. Okay, so you got Virgo energy, a lot of Virgo energy. So this is saying how you express yourself is by doing the work, showing people that you're sowing the seeds, showing people that you're on top of it and that you're taking action. And that's how they see this enthusiasm. So you don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. And that's what people notice. And that seems like enthusiasm to them. Okay. That's excellent so far. Okay, and so what helps you negotiate? What helps you negotiate? And that is going to be number 6. Okay, this cardinal fire, the King of Wands. Okay, so you're a tough negotiator. You are definitely strong in your opinions. You're strong in your voice. You're strong in what you're asking for. So you make really good deals. That's a great card to have in that position. Like you'll take things by force in a negotiation if you have to. That's an excellent one to have. I wish I had that one in my position. All right, so now, are you following up in the best way possible? So when you have this business, are you following up with people in the best way possible? Let's find out. Okay, you got cardinal air. So you've got the King of Wands. So yes, this is the best way possible. Like you got the air sign here. You're cutting through the crap. You're cutting through things that don't serve you. You're getting straight to the point. Like you're on top of it. You're on top of your game. So you are highly good at negotiating. Okay. So if you don't feel like you're in this place right now, I think this month you're going to realize that you have all these cards in your favor, and it's going to start coming to fruition for you because you have all this inside of you. And let's just find out right now, though, from this card, like what's standing in your way, if anything, okay? Because some of you, I feel, are already on this path, and it's looking amazing for you, okay? But let's see what's standing in your way, if there is something. Okay, so you got mutable fire, which is this Prince of Wands. Okay, so this card would tell me what would be standing in your way is just finding your path. So if you are not having all this success here, it may be because you're either on the wrong path or you haven't found your path yet. And if you can see, or you're following the wrong person. You might be following someone who's not on the right path. So that it could be what's standing in your way here. All right, so you do not need to really be a follower because you already have everything it takes. And then also you just need to be on the right path, and you'll definitely find out what that is. Easy enough, because you'll feel it, okay? Because you'll have a passion for it. And maybe this person that you're listening to will help you find your passion as well, okay? All right, so lastly, how can you communicate the best way to grow your business? So let's see. All right, fixed air. You've got so much working for you here. You've got also the Queen of Swords. Okay, so what this is telling me against this card here is that the Queen of Swords is a little bit different from the King of Swords, because where the King of Swords will just run you over and cut through everything, the Queen of Swords has a little more tact, okay? And they are able to smooth things over a little bit better and come off a little bit more easy. So I wouldn't say you would necessarily need to back off a lot, because this is definitely working for you. I see that it's working in like a really good way, but there may be just sometimes when you're too abrupt and you just need to use a little more tact. Just a little, because you don't want to ruin all this. Okay, well, that was really cool, Scorpio. I'm really glad that I got this message. It actually went pretty quick on this particular reading, and that's cool.